The president is weighing in forcefully on a subject that he knows very little about: how to apologize. Freshman Democrat Ilhan Omar, one of the first Muslim women elected to Congress, faced major backlash, including from her own party, for trafficking in an anti-Semitic trope by tweeting that support for Israel is bought. Her apology started, "Antisemitism is real, and I'm grateful for Jewish allies and colleagues who are educating me in the painful history of anti-Semitic tropes." She went on to say that she unequivocally apologizes. But it wasn't enough for President Trump, who just said this moments ago.
Congressman Omar is terrible, what she said. And I think she should either resign from Congress, or she should certainly resign from the House Foreign Affairs Committee. What she said is so deep-seated in her heart that her lame apology, and that's what it was lame, and she didn't mean a word of it, was just not appropriate. I think she should resign from Congress, frankly. But at a minimum, she shouldn't be on committees, or certainly that committee.
Remember, President Trump not once, but twice equated the white supremacists in Charlottesville to the protesters speaking out against them. White supremacists who were chanting "blood and soil," a Nazi phrase for racial purity. And this comes from a president who during the campaign tweeted anti-Semitic imagery. No apology. Told a group of wealthy Jewish donors, quote, "I'm a negotiator like you," and said they donate money to, quote, "control your politician." The remarks were laughed off. They were dismissed by the Jewish Republicans he was speaking to, but it was also invoking the anti-Semitic tropes of Jews as manipulative puppet masters and ruthless negotiators, but without saying that he was sorry for doing so. And President Trump criticized the Congresswoman's apology just a day after mocking the Trail of Tears, a genocide that killed thousands of Native Americans in the mid-1800s when they were forced to make a death march, largely from their lands in the Southeast all the way west of the Mississippi River. He invoked that genocide as he tweeted insults at Elizabeth Warren using the racist slur he constantly uses to describe her. President Trump has offended so many people and groups, from a Gold Star family to prisoners of war to immigrants and women en masse, and yet he refuses to apologize for any of it. President Trump never commented, much less condemned, another member of Congress, Republican Steve King, after he recently embraced white supremacy, even after Republican leadership stripped King of his committee assignments. So as we point out that the president takes issue with the Congresswoman's apology, let's also point out his expertise on the topic of saying "I'm sorry" is rather limited. And we're back in a moment.